Lucky Ronnie, hello. Richard Jarvis, hello. Thank you for stopping in. It looks, or it sounds like anyway, the swing bridge is about ready to swing open. I haven't really put my poles in the water, and I haven't gone live in a long time. It feels like, oh yeah, the swing bridge is going now. I was surprised to be out here today and not find a whole lot of boaters. As I say that, one's coming up now, but usually this is pretty heavily traffic. It's a lot of traffic with boats. Then Richard Jarvis dropping a link. Bam, just like that. Martin, hello, how are you? Thank you very much for coming in. I have you guys set back a little bit in the shade, so I'm pretty stoked to find that there was a shady spot over here. Normally, I would have probably set up at a dock closer to the parking lot where I am, but there's somebody over there pressure washing. I don't know if you can see the bridge is open now. Probably for this very big mast that's coming through. There's a sailboat coming through now. So I'm sure that they called ahead and asked for the bridge to be open so that they could go through. I was out on the ocean for a little bit, decided to do the pier fishing, but it was so windy. Awesome fishing men. I like it. Hello. Thank you for coming into my chat. Thank you for visiting the Explorer stream. Yep, they definitely wouldn't have made it through there without that bridge being swung open. So I'm fishing the Intracoastal Waterway. Outdoors with Big Matt, how are you? I don't. I have not actually ever caught anything out of the Intracoastal Waterway. I have fished it because usually when I'm fishing Bucksport Marina, that's the Intracoastal Waterway. I have gotten. Actually, I did catch something there. Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. I think I caught a 9-pounder there. So I have caught something out of the Intracoastal Waterway. What do you know? I think I caught it on eel that day. Today I'm just using, I've got finger mullet on. I do have also bluegill that I can cut up. That Mike Costello had given me, but I'm not chopping that up yet. I'm doing awesome, Big Matt. Awesome. Finally got a job that I like, that I might actually stick with. Pays me really well and pays me every week, so that's nice. And I had to work 6 days in a row. Of course, I had my other job. I took a day off, and then I started my new job directly after that, and then I worked 6 days in a row. Plus, I'm doing DoorDash at night, so I've been doing the 10-hour days every day. That bridge is closing now. So yeah, it gets exhausting, I guess, mentally, emotionally, I don't know. But I finally had Thursday. I had yesterday off and today off, so I'm making good use of it. I had an awesome week so far. I got to go shooting. I have my stuff in the car to go to the range, which I haven't done yet. I may not. Instead, I'm fishing. And again, I'm just surprised that it's not overly busy out here on the water today. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful out today. I think we're pushing in the mid-70s. Yeah, that bridge is going to lock in now. So I live like right on the other side of this bridge, not too far down the way. And this is actually called Swing Bridge Park. And I don't typically fish here. A lot of times I'll go down the end of the road, which is Peachtree Landing. But I thought I'd come here and try going live for a little while. And I actually am using a bucket. I don't know if you can, if I move it. This bucket was awesome that Mike Costello actually made this bucket for me. He did that so that I could fish a dock. There's a dock, a Waka Wachi, I think it's called. It's Waka Wachi, yeah. And but I don't fish out there. But I did put the tool pouch in the bucket, and it's just been awesome. So I figured instead of strapping my poles to the rail today, I would just pop them in the bucket. And so far it seems to be working. We'll see if I get a huge honking fish on there, if it holds up. Carolina Real Screamers, hello, hello. How's the fishing going for you? I haven't been catching up too much on the YouTube. I'm sure you guys are in the tournament mode. And I know that you've got a get-together with Jeremy Tournament Cats. Unfortunately, I am back to work for tomorrow, so I work Saturdays and Sundays now. I don't get out of work until 5:30. I believe I'm going to be working until 5:30. So if you guys are still running and I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I'd go fishing at that time, but so they got the jet skis out here. They're gearing up already for the tourism. I actually heard they're like $140 to rent for an hour. That's insane. CVA, hello. Thank you for the purple hearts. I haven't seen the purple hearts in forever. So I thought I was going to go live up on the, I went to, and I still got band on, Myrtle Beach State Park. I went to the fishing pier there. If you're following my Facebook, I posted a quick video on there. It was windy. Not as windy as yesterday. Yesterday our winds were pushing 50 miles per hour, gusts, and we had some tornado watches going on. So, and it doesn't really seem to matter anytime you get out on the pier. It just seems to be so much windier. Absolutely a beautiful day out here, I can tell you that. SD Mountain Man, how are you? Howdy, howdy. Alvin Lewis, hello. Thank you so much for all popping in here. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. I think I said that the last time I was live. Clearview, hello. Hello, hello. So where you're hearing the sirens now, there's a bridge there. And oftentimes I'll fish that first as dock. It makes it kind of hard. Tasha Jarvis, hello. It does make it a little hard because when the boats do come through, they kind of cut in. And last time I was out there, I had somebody actually cut my line, the buggers. They have no consideration either. They just know they're going to do it, and they will definitely cut your line and have no qualm about it. So what does Jamie say? Jamie says, if I miss saying hi to everyone, hi to y'all. I assume it's Jamie. Usually Rebecca, although Rebecca sometimes will do the typing in under Jamie's, but yeah. So hello to both Jamie and Rebecca. I do once in a while when I pull up. What's over there? It looked like an eyeball peeking up at me in the water. I don't know. Stick maybe floating. I do every once in a while pull up the YouTube and look real quick in the Facebook, and do see that everybody is out there catching fish. So that's awesome. Andy A, hello, hello. It's me, Jamie. I knew it. Tiger, how are you? I still haven't shot those purple rounds yet. I had them with me yesterday, but I did not run them through. I think I remember them. I think they're 145 grain, actually. They were definitely heavy in my bag. And I was shooting 115 grain. Maybe I'll catch a fish today. I don't know. I didn't go bluegill fishing. I could have tried, but I'm not really. I don't really have a lot of luck on the bluegill, and I probably could have stopped at the bait shop and seen what they had. But by the time I do all that, it just feels like the time goes by so fast, and then I can't fish. So I'm fishing with what I have. It's actually Mike Costello gave me. Like I said, I had the humongous jumbo mullet that needs to be cut up, and then I have my finger mullet, so that's what I'm using right now. And I did not catch any croaker today, so I am without that, and I do not have any eel. And usually the eel, I think, does pretty well in the Intracoastal. What are you doing, Jamie? Are you fishing with eel yet, or are you still working all the other stuff? Oh, Tiger, yes. Packing the camper and the boat. Good for you. I know, and it's like right now is fabulous, and my job now puts me out again. If you see me on the Facebook, I'll post it every once in a while. But my job puts me in the oceanfront resorts. Chunky Catfishing, hello, how are you? Thank you very much for popping in. Big Slim, hello. SD says he was wondering what I was using. Yep, that's it. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy fisherman. I don't, it's horrible. I shouldn't say that because I actually did go to the pier. I didn't stick it out a long time. It was windy. But if I had caught the croaker, and like I said, I could have gone bluegill fishing, but whatever. Next time. I'll try the mullet right now. I'll try the mullet today, see what happens. But yeah, my new job puts me out on the oceanfront in the oceanfront resorts and the privately owned rooms and stuff that I have to go inspect. And it's been cold. That's all I know. I go in there and it's cold. But it's not going to be long. It's just going to flip right around. And hand me down outdoors. Hello. Yes, it has been a while. It certainly has. Thank you so much for coming in. Chunky, I've seen that you've been live. Unfortunately, I have not had the chance to pop in there on you. I think it's awesome. You're getting out there as much as you do, as always. I keep missing my good friend LG Bass and his live streams and his live shows because they're just too late for me. All right, Jamie, thank you very much for popping in. Say hello to Rebecca for me, please. I'm sure we'll see you downriver. Yeah, today's a good telltale sign that it's just going to warm up real dang quick. Jeremy Turner, Cat, your ears must have been ringing. I was just talking about you. Hello. I was talking about so apparently it's not a tournament you're doing. It's just a South Carolina get-together. Is that true? For tomorrow. Unfortunately, again, I will be working. I'm back to work. I'm off today. I was off yesterday. And I'm back to work for tomorrow. But, man, I have been having an awesome couple of days and an awesome week. So, much needed. Just, whew. Sometimes you just got to take a minute. I don't know what just made me think of this, but I was on my way, leaving my complex. my neighbor, it was sitting out in his garage, his own garage, mind you, his own garage, all by himself, had the garage door open, and he had his mask on. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, there was nobody else there, and you're in your own garage. I don't know. Yes, Laura, you are welcome up if you can make it. But I know you go to work. You got to work, yes. Yeah, I don't know what time you're starting. I'd imagine you're doing daytime. I mean, if it's evening, I might be able to pop in and say hello. I'm not sure. But yeah, I work until 5:30. It's beautiful weather down here, hand-me-down. Absolutely beautiful. Strange people all over at SD. You are not kidding. And for those that don't know, I am actually in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So yeah, strange is the norm down here, I think. There are some strange happenings, that's for sure. Absolutely. I'll tell you though, today, Raymond Williams, hello, how are you? I hope you're feeling well. Tasha and Richard. Is there a relation there? That would be really odd if you're not related. Yeah, I don't know. It's just awesome. It's so beautiful out. And though I feel guilty, I should be working the DoorDash maybe, but kind of feels good just to take a break. Take a break. 15 fabulous people in the house. Thank you all so very much. Let's see if we can get the bells going. Come on, Fishy, come on. I did bring, I brought 3 poles, I should say. I have another one for catfishing, but I brought 3 poles. But I only am putting 2 out today. And I don't know that I'll stay live for very long. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I may find and move myself down to the Peachtree Landing. I don't know yet. We'll see how this goes. Or I may go to work. I don't know. So have I missed anything overly exciting on YouTube? I know that, let's see. I think I caught John Euler dancing. I don't know what else. I've missed so much. I've missed everybody. I see this lady over here with her snags. That's a bummer. Raymond says he's doing good. That's awesome to hear. Thank you for dropping the links, Richard. Tasha says, yes, Richard is my husband. I actually think I knew that. I just wanted to make sure. I was just checking. Jeremy, TX Tiger would like you to contact him on Facebook. If you are still listening. So the tournament, so his get-together, South Carolina get-together is from 6 to 9 p.m. Oh, good to know. Well, I might make an appearance then because, like I said, I get out at 5:30, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know about being out fishing, but Tasha's laughing at me. You're welcome, Tiger. And normally where I fish, um, most of the places I fish, I don't have signal. So going live a lot of times is really not an option just because I don't have the signal. Amazingly here though, I have strong signal. Mike Costello Outdoors. Hello, hello. Laura the Explorer. MCO. MCO. Come on, fish. Come on. So I saw this truck down here with a tanker on it, and I thought maybe they were dumping fish in the river. I was like, yes, maybe I'll get lucky today. No, he's actually out there pressure washing the docks. Which is fine because it pushed me down here to the last dock on the next to the bridge, and kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. Kind of like it a lot. Get a little shade. So 6 to 9, Jeremy Tournament Cat says. 6 to 9. Oh, what'd you just say there? I'm fishing in a Backwoods Mindsets channel tonight at 9 against Mike's Fishing Homes Pond versus Pond edition. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Wonton Fishing Club for life. Art, hello, hello. How are you? I think everybody's just saying hello. Yes. I'm using the bucket today, Michael. I'm using the bucket. Look at that. Bam. I didn't want to take the time to. Well, I didn't want to lug it out here either. Usually I'll strap my rod holders up onto the dock and go that route, but maybe I should try stopping by the bait shop or something. But that's again the same thing, kind of like me fishing for my own bait to take the time to go do it. I'm terrible. But when I have to stop at the dang bait shop, that's even worse because I have to go way out of my way to get to the bait shop. Either one of the two that I go to, either one of them. So not necessarily a hop, skip, and a jump. Hello, avid fisherman. How are you? Thank you very much for popping in. Art, I think you guys should go do your ocean fishing again. That was always fun to watch. I know how it is on the pier, though. It's either so busy or just so windy. But I think we're coming into the season now where most people are going to be fishing and doing all the tournaments, I guess. I was looking under there to see what's under there. What's under where? Under there. All right, Tiger, I'm glad you guys were able to hook up. Email sent. Off and running. Oh, really, SD? I mean, that might be true here, too, and for the most part. I know, like, although, well, no, because if you go to the bait shop, that bait's not necessarily coming from here, which I didn't know. Like the eel, I thought the eel were being caught locally here, but they weren't. They're actually getting the eel from up north. So when there was a bunch of storms and stuff going on, the snowstorms and all that up north, we weren't getting the eel here. The bait shop didn't. Whose underwear? Exactly, Art. Underwear. Under there. No luck today, John. No. Thank you very much for popping in. I haven't been live all of maybe 28 minutes, and it usually takes me like 15 days, so we've got some time. Not if I catch a fish in the first 28 minutes, it's amazing because, you know, but it's getting to be that season, so you never know. If I can get the time to come out here this year, maybe I would actually catch some fish. And I have been. Thank you to Michael Costello again, showing me and talking to me about the catching croakers out there in the ocean. So once the body of water warms up, at least I know I can go do that. I know how to do the bluegill, so I can catch my own bluegill. And then I'd like to learn how to catch the shad maybe and the mullets. So do some cast netting or something. I might figure it out. It depends. If I keep working like I'm doing, I'm not going to have time to do anything. And that's all right too. Because I'll tell you, even though, you know, you get busy working and it can just sometimes drags you down, but it makes your days off so much better. You're just like, oh my God, this is awesome. At least I do. I'm just like, this is great. Good fishing vibes. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it so much. Yes. Good vibes. 24 fabulous people in the house. This is not actually a bad spot. Just typically, like in the busy season, it's all pleasure boaters. It's crazy busy on this body of water. So this is the Intracoastal Waterway. And they use this. This is like a main channel up and down. It's just crazy busy all the time. And the swing bridge is over there, and then where I'm fishing is actually called Swing Bridge Park, and that is because this is the swing bridge here. And this is actually one of, I don't know, 3 or 4 3 landings, I think, 3 ducks. Listening in the car and going to buy paint. Good luck, Michael. Congratulations for being out of work. Yep. It is just gorgeous. It is so gorgeous, though. Loving it. And I am on our waters here. For those who don't know, we are tidal waters. So even though I'm on the Intracoastal Waterway, this is not brackish water. And this actually runs down into another spot that we fish a lot down here, which is Peachtree Landing, and it's the Waccamaw River. But I have no signal down there, but that's oftentimes when I'm fishing, that's where I like to go, is down there. But today I'm trying this Intracoastal Waterway. But we are tidal waters, so typically for me, I find the best luck that I have, which isn't very good luck most of the time, but it's on falling tide. So I should be, I believe, at the top of high tide about now. The rod limit where I am, John, is we can have 4 rods out. I typically only run 3. I have never, and the bank spots here are ridiculously minimal. Um, yeah, there you go, Michael's next 2 days. I know I've enjoyed these last 2 days. These 2 days off have been amazing. And yes, I'm a little stressed that I didn't work and do the DoorDash thing, as you know that how that is, but it's all right. It was worth it just to just having an amazing couple of days. So, um, but yeah, the tidal waters here we have so 4 rods. Sorry, I was digressed. Reel it in, coming back around. um, in the boat, if you're fishing from a boat, I believe there is 0 rod limit. You can have as, and if you watch another one of the South Carolina channels, which is Jamie, who was in here earlier, is Carolina Reel Screamers. And those who follow me know that I had met them on the bank at one of my bank spots, Hannah Landing, and they actually run up to, I believe, 14 or so Mad Cats on their boat. Fishing in Freedom, hello, LTX. Nice looking spot, thank you. It is, and it's awesome because I found this like little piece of shade, so I can have you in the shade. My phone's in the shade. I'm in the shade. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Now all we need is a fish. We need a fish. Mike's Fishing Home. Hello, Jeremy was just talking about you and your guys' adventure. So I don't know actually right now, like I've kind of been learning the water a little bit, and thankfully again with Jamie gave me the tip from Carolina Reel Screamers about the eel, and like he has better luck or not so good luck in the black water. The Waccamaw River is black water, and that comes because of all the cypress trees and whatnot. So I heard the bells. I thought I heard bells. And I did have actually some bites and that's on Intracoastal Waterway when I was at Bucksport Marina. I did get some bites on the eel there. I have not had luck with eel in the other water, so I think there is something to that. I think he is probably onto something there. Bluegill, I don't know that I've ever had any bites on my bluegill, so usually my finger mullet, believe it or not, I can go get the finger mullet, buy it in a package at the bait shop, and that's what I usually get my fish on. Thank you, Richard, for dropping all those links. That's awesome. I'm just kind of scrolling back. So I hope I answered the questions about the spot down here. Unfortunately, yes, for us over here by Myrtle's Beach, the bank spots are just very far and few between, for sure. So if you happen to have to fish off on like the boat docks off here, like this is actually I guess it's really meant to be a fishing pier, so that's good. Or just to sit and relax and watch the boats. But if you're on one of the boat docks, it's really hard to fish because you're just in the way of the boaters. And the boaters are just so heavily out there all the time. And if you can go at night and you have less boaters, but you're still gonna have boaters. They're still gonna be out there. It's crazy. And if you really want to kind of make your own bank space, then you're gonna watch out for the snakes and the alligators. And actually, there was a spot I went and fished for the Lady Anglers tournament. And I was kind of way down in there, and sure enough, I was like 2 feet out in front of me was a water moccasin just swimming on by. Not to mention the trillions of ants that showed up as well. So, and the bullet casings that was interesting too. 21 fabulous people in the house for a Friday afternoon. You guys should be out fishing. You're probably going to go at night, though. I don't blame you. This water here is not very deep, so sometimes you get snagged up. I can see my neighbors over here are pulling moss from the bottom. Yep, that's the issue right there. All the nasty moss. Matt Catter, hello. Long time no see. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Yeah, so I just think every once in a while you got to kind of check your line and pull it up from underneath all that heavy moss. And literally, it's heavy. You go to reel in and it feels like you got something on there. Well, you do. Pile of moss. I'm actually using a rig that Carolina Reel Screamers gave to me. And they make their own at home. So various different like bracelet beads and maybe Rebecca and her kids did, I'm not sure, but yeah, there's all different kinds of like beads on there that they put together. So this is kind of what I've got going on today. And actually, I'm using a pole that Mike Costello had given me back some time ago, and I'm not sure about the quantum reel. I'm sure somebody knows. I don't know if I bought that. I might have bought that. I'm not 100% sure. And then I'm using the weights that I got from Brad Cottle. And I have a rattle on here. Actually, again, this was Jamie and Rebecca's setup. But those are like Uncle Lou rattles. So pretty much everybody's gear is what I got going on. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's anything that I own on this whole rod, on this whole setup. I don't think anything on here at all. Maybe the line. Man, that probably isn't even true either. That's probably Mike Costello's line. So yeah, pretty much. Just nasty, I say. Just nasty. And this rod here is my Mad Catch rod that LG Bass and Aaron of Catfish Regulators gifted to me. And I think what I'm running on here for a reel is, actually, I don't even know. I think this is also a reel that LG Bass might have given me. I'm not sure because this is the Avenger. Yeah, see, this is why I may not hang out here. I don't like the moss. I might have to go down and see if anybody's down in my other spot for a while, but I did want to come on and say hello to everybody. Because if I move down there, I will no longer be live. Because I just don't have the service down there. And a lot of times the stupid guy in the trailer park down there is obnoxious. Right out there in that main channel, it's humdinging pretty good. Joe, hello, how are you? And a PB. The water is just, the weather is fabulous. Fishing and Freedom is about to head over to clock out. Thank you so much. Have a great day yourself. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Man, Cat, are you amazing, beautiful people? Scrolling back. Let's see. Mike's fishing home. Gonna hit the 1K. Good for you. Good luck with that. Goals. There you go. I guess I'm just not too concerned about the 1K. I don't know that I ever have been. Sounds like an awful lot of work keeping that many subscribers and keeping your channel going with that. All that fluff and stuff. Hello. Morning from Australia. Good day, good day. Richard Jarvis, I absolutely have not thought about just doing a live chat night. No offense to all those people that are doing it, but there's a trillion people doing it. There's a trillion people that are on there, and I can't barely stay up past 9 o'clock, so I'm not doing anything at night. And I've been working, like I said earlier, I work 10-hour days. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but when it's consistent, it gets a little exhausting. And I'm running now. I run all day at work, so just too much. And now, I honestly, I don't know. What would I even talk about? Yakster Outdoors, hello, hello. I say, Laura. Laura. Great to see you. From Australia. Oh, I see an alien in the house. Greetings, Earthlings. Hello, Duggar. How are you doing? How's your mother? Duggar? Catching up. See the alien face. Raymond Williams, Miss Fluff. uh, yeah, I'm asleep by 8 a.m. Yeah, mine is p.m., but yep, same deal. Ain't happening. I can't even, like, I was mentioning that the other day about being a party or something. I'm too pooped to party. I can't do it. 217 in the house. Hello. Thank you very much for popping in. No, yeah, sure. Nope. You know, but one of these times, you guys are all gonna be amazed because I'm gonna be like, yes, I did. I got a freaking monster. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. In fact, like I was saying, I'm probably gonna move all my stuff and move my setup downstream and I'm gonna probably head down to the Waccamaw River. Interestingly enough, just down the road. But I might set that out down there. If there's nobody down there, I might sit there for a little bit and give it a go. Falling tide. I was talking about that. We're tidal waters here. And falling tide seems to be the best time to go. So, same old man. Is that what I mean? Same old man outdoors. Hello, hello. You guys are awesome. 20 people in the house. In the house. Oh. And it's not. I'm already tired. That's so sad. Although I did read if you're dehydrated, that'll make you feel tired too. And, I'm working on it. The guy in the boat, he's like, "Did you catch anything?" And he's doing all the sizes. No, not today. Aw, thank you, Duggar. Elgato, I missed your interview. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I was just saying earlier how I keep missing LG Bass's show and we're talking about how I can't stay up past 8 or 9. So I always miss it because it's just too late for me. Sometimes I'll catch it and then I can just say hello, hello, hello. And then I got to bail out. And every once in a while I actually find time to watch the replay. But what's really awesome too about my new job is that I don't typically start until 9 o'clock in the morning. But I am out until usually 10 o'clock at night doing the door dashing or whatever, or even just hanging out until 10 and then crashing. So, but yeah, it's kind of nice. This poor guy pressure washing the deck is cracking me up. I don't know. He's just having a hell of a time. He's all like ganking up his shirt and strutting on over everywhere, and then he's like breaking a sweat. I don't know. That must be hard work. Mike Costello, lucky you. What, that I don't have to go until 9? Yeah, absolutely. So, Elgato, how was the interview anyway? Oh, here we go. We stayed up way past my bedtime too, Laura. It was a fun show. That's awesome. Sorry, I should have scrolled back before I asked. That's good. Yeah, so I know that they'll keep it going if the chat is going good and people are enjoying it and interacting, then the show will just go on. It'll go on. Alicia, hello, hello. Aw, thank you. Fishing on a pretty day. Aw, that's so nice. Thank you very much. It is a gorgeous day. Absolutely. I was out on the over the ocean earlier, and I will not lie, I did not stay long because the wind was just a whipping, and I wasn't having the best of time, so I bailed. And then I'm only fishing here because I wanted to go live. So I wouldn't normally have picked to fish here. I usually go down the road to the other spot that we often fish. But I wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody that I have not seen in forever and a day. Alicia, I actually saw you live. I mean, it's been a while now. I'm sure you probably have been live since that one I saw. But I actually saw you out there in the camera and everything. So I was like, you go, girl. You go, girl. Oh, Mike's Fishing shared me out. How nice. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that very much. And welcome to my channel, Filipina. I appreciate you coming in. And I appreciate that so much, Mike, that you shared that out. That's awesome of you. And feel in here in my channel, I always tell everybody, feel free to drop the links. If you have links to people's channels, or they can't drop their own links or whatever it is, please drop those links in there for them. I'm all about that. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a sub for sub kind of channel, but, you know, I'm not here to necessarily help people grow per se. But while you're in here and enjoying the chat, you guys might as well be sharing each other out and help each other grow in here. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That just didn't sound right. Rewind. I don't know. I am catch and release, Fluff. Catch and release. If you guys haven't ever gone and checked over, check out all that Fluff and Stuff's channel. They're in Australia, and they go out on the boat and they do some awesome stuff. I haven't actually I haven't watched. Again, as I say, I haven't really actually been on YouTube, so I've been missing a lot of stuff. Dig of the Dump, hello. Nice fishing spot. Where's the barbecue? Exactly. Where is the barbecue? 40-pound cat coming my way. Thank you, Dig of the Dump. That's awesome. Oh yeah, the birds are beautiful, and the sun just kind of coming through the trees like it is. It's gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous day. It really, really is. Hey, Mike Costello, good vibes, Alicia says. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. Chat just kind of was flying by there. Kenny Lee in the house. DMV Whiskey King. Hello, hello. Doug are taking off. Bye, y'all. God bless, he says. Yeah, the birds are amazing. And I noticed when I was out there on, when I went, my neighbors over here caught, it looks like a bluegill, maybe. That's a mouthful of big fish. And there goes. I could have had that for bait. James Alba, hello. You good-looking rascal. Thank you. Thanks, Michael Costello, for the hitting the thumbs up. That would be awesome. I appreciate it. Really what I need is for you all to wish me a fish. Wish me a fish. Wish me a fish. I need a fish. Yeah, the birds are just amazing. They're loving it. The sun's coming through the trees. Oh, this guy's leaving finally. All done pressure washing. Not too much, James. I just happen to be enjoying my second day off. I'm lucky that I got 2 days off in a row. I don't think that will always be the case. Yes, here, kitty, kitty, yes. Come on. And I've just had an absolutely fabulous week. I started the new job last Friday, and I now work. Jimmy May, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. Nope, not catching anything right now. Nope. I am going to probably move down to my other location. Maybe I'll have some better luck. If there's any room down there for me, I don't know. The fishy dance. I don't know how to do the fishy dance. I don't know. Oh no. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Your kids would be freaking probably dying laughing at me right now. I do it horrible. Thank you, Elgato. It is, yeah, a lot of people are saying that today. It must be amazing on your guys' end. It certainly is amazing on mine. It is a beautiful spot. Luckily, the boats are not too heavy on the water today. Usually the spot is very, very heavy with the pleasure boaters. Go watch your video. With your fishy dance? Yeah. I think, Jody got you doing the fishy dance, I think. I saw that. Unless you dropped another video. Did you drop a new video? If you did, drop the link in there. You should be able to drop links. But yes, I mean, it's incredibly beautiful. I'm in a park. So this is Swing Bridge Park, and there's a swing bridge right there. And what that means is that when the big boats come by, like the sailboats and stuff, and they have the very tall masts, they'll call ahead to the bridge masters. They sit on top of the bridge, which you can't see because it's kind of behind the trees here. But there's like a little box house up there, and they sit up there. And so they run this bridge, and this swings open. So it'll swing totally open and run this way on the water so that the boats can actually get down there. So different from the drawbridges, which go up and down. This one is a swing bridge, and it swings left to right. And I mean, it's all right. It's cool to watch, I guess. But if you're up there in the traffic, it sucks ass. It sucks donkey ass. So because you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, but luckily you can actually go around. You don't have to necessarily go over this bridge. You can take the little highway. There's another bridge over here, and you can take that around. Mike Cole taught you how to do the fishy dance? Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. I hope the fish wish comes true. James, he'll tell you what. You wish me a fish, and I'll do the same for you. All right, you're done deal. I do wish you a fish. I'm glad that you got out there. And the worst part for me is that I didn't go get anything to eat, and I don't know what time it's starting to get to be around yet, but that's my other problem. I get out here to go fishing, and then I haven't eaten, and all I can think about is going to get something to eat, and then I don't want to fish. So we'll see how that works out. I do have snacks. Speaking of Mike Cole, I do have snacks in my car. I just saw some bubbles. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. It just bubbled right up right there. I don't know. That was weird. Come on. Be a fish. Be a fish. Be a fish. Be a fish. Come on. Come on. Whew. 3:38. Did you get your paint, Michael? Did you find what you wanted there? I'm sure you must have. Oh, are you guys doing the bow fishing DMV? I'm not a fan. You got this. Yep, bow fishing when I get off work tonight. There you go, DMV. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I personally hear the people that go bow fishing here, it seems anyway, that they just they don't keep the fish, so they're spearing them and then leaving them dead or to die in the water and not taking them. So as it is down here, our waters are very overfished, and then a lot of times it's overfished because of the $40. They were $7 a can. Did you buy them out of stock? And you're welcome. I'm glad we were able to find them. That was your idea, I think. But anyway, they do the drop lines like crazy down here. In fact, Michael had a photo. Somebody in his neighborhood was bragging about all the fish that he had caught, and he had a picture of himself out there with, like, I don't know, pretty much. Oh, that's good. At least you got some paint for your projects. But I don't know how many fish the guy had, but it was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous and illegal, no doubt. The guy on the jet ski, it sounds like he's playing that guy. The guy on the jet ski, it sounded like he had Jaws music going. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, those birds are loud. Yeah, I think that would be the case in most cases, James, but I don't know. DMV says, yeah, I hated bow fishermen because they throw their dead fish all over the banks. Yep. Nasty smells. Many areas I stopped fishing because of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Elgato, exactly. Elgato says now, fishing for bait is all right to me. Killing them and dumping them is what I don't like. And again, here, we fish a lot of boat landings. And there's one in particular we fish is Enterprise Landing. And I remember, because I'm new, I don't know, so I had to ask Mike Costello Outdoors. And but I remember one of the times we were down there, and there were fish just kind of laying on the next to the boat ramp, and I asked him, because I don't know, there must have been like 4 different catfish or so, 4 or 6 catfish just laying there dead. And I asked him, I'm like, what's that about? So that's how I kind of learned about I think at that time he was saying it was from the people that are doing the drop lines, and because they don't go back and check their lines often enough, the fish get caught and they die on the line. So then they just take them and drop them on the bank. So it's sad. It's sad mostly because we just don't have enough fish down here. Not catfish anyway. They're just so overfished. So you would hope that maybe Fish and Game, or Fish, whatever they call it down here, um, DNR would maybe put some kind of limits on it. That would be actually nice to see. Maybe we should lobby for that down here. I don't know. No live bow fishing. Yeah, that's like shooting. You can't put videos up with guns, um, or at least not shooting them, I guess, from what I understand. Mike Costello says, I hate that guy in my neighborhood. He fishes illegally all the time. DNR. That's the one. Won't do anything about it yet. Dave, hello. How are you? DMV says, but as long as you respect the source and don't overkill just to kill. And that's the unfortunate thing, is just people are not doing that. It's just, and that's always been the case. It's not like it's something new. Like, I mean, I'm 52 years old, so I've kind of been around that block for a while. And I can remember it growing up. It's the same freaking story. It's just a different time, different era, different ways of fishing, but it's the same story. And that's where, back home, it's Fish and Game, here it's DNR, but it's the same thing. That's what they're there for. And a lot of people don't like the Fish and Game, or they don't like DNR, but with the hunting and at home in New Hampshire, they have limits for a reason, for the population, and so that we're not killing off the population or doing these things that just, it leaves no resources for anybody. So, we pay for our licenses so that we can come out here and enjoy that and enjoy those resources. And it's people like that Mike Costello's in his neighborhood, they just ruin it. They ruin it for everybody. Now, look, I'm off. I got to get off my soapbox. Get me off this soapbox. I'm not even political, but oh my gosh, you just got me on a rant. I'm on a rant. I'll never run line like that. Upsets me. Yep. James says, I don't keep a fish unless I gut hook them and know they're going to die. Mike Costello says there is a limit, but not enough. Game wardens. I always want to be a game warden. That's like, you literally have to be like a military police or something like that. You get out there and Mike's so sad how many people don't respect nature. DMV, I'm doing bow videos regardless. There you go. DMV not fishing anymore? Yep, I got a low battery signal. Chris Flores in the house. Muddy River, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh my goodness, yes, my lucky charm. Come on, is it that time? I'm going to give it a crank just in case. Let's see. Probably buried under a bunch of moss right now. So awesome to see you. And I'm seeing, of course, I see your pictures all over Facebook because everybody went to the CatCon and got photos with you. DMV says, we have no limit for carp or catfish in Maryland. So they go on their boat fishing 6 guys deep all night and throw 30 fish on the banks. Snakeheads, largemouth, smallmouths, flats, and blues. That's terrible. That's actually almost sickening. It's sickening. Yeah, so we got on a little I got on my little soapbox there. I'm not, yep, there you go. Plug it in. Yeah, I mean, I could plug it in, I guess. Plug it in. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, and and I want to stay on it, but it's with everything recreational. So hunting, the fishing, people just the garbage, the litter, and and here I've noticed it's horrible, horrible, but a lot of it comes from the homeless people. Um, and I'm sorry, just because you're homeless or whatever, and you're living out there, you do not have to dump all that crap. In fact, a little body of water behind our, I thought that said later, Tater. Later, Tasha. Hi, Tasha. People are going to delete my channel over that post. James said they outlawed bow fishing where he is. Oh, an April Fool's joke. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if they'll delete the channel because, I haven't been on. Yeah, I've lost my subs. I've lost subs or whatever. But I think that happens anyway. And I mean, I'm not out here catching the fish that everybody else does. So homeless trash. Yes. Get me back on that. Yes. He April Fooled you, Laura. Gotcha, Mike. Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about bow fishing, so I knew he wasn't not fishing. But yeah, it's everything, and it was the same thing with the hunting back home, and oh my gosh, the people that would steal. It's just like here, they steal your stuff, so you'd spend all this time, and you'd be out there doing the work to find your hunting spot and check all the signs and find that right place to be, and you get out there and you put your tree stand up there and you let it sit for the period of time so that it acclimates to the surroundings, and you put in that effort in that work, and you scope all this out for some freaking asshole to come along and steal all your shit right up out of the tree. I mean, and sometimes it could be a father and daughter getting out there to go fishing. It could be a mother and daughter getting out there to go fishing. It could be whatever, your grandfather and a grandchild out there fishing. You're stealing that moment away from these people because you're selfish and you're out there and you're snatching up these people's shit. And it aggravates me and makes me angry. And I stopped hunting. I did. I don't like it. And fishing, the same thing. When you're coming out, and there's no need to do that. There's just no need to over excess yourself with anything. You just don't need to. There's enough to go around, or there should be enough to go around. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. Mike's fishing home. My hair is catching fire. I know. I need to calm it down. Nam myoho renge kyo. Nam myoho renge kyo. Breathe in, breathe out. YouTube giveth and taketh, yes. Elgata says, I was watching DMV live one day and somebody hung a bag of poo in the tree. You're kidding me. Richard Jarvis dropping the link. Welcome to the live chat. You just saw Gingertude exploding right here. Homeless trash. Yes, I think I caught up now. Michael. Yeah, maybe. I'm not the one doing the stealing, though. I'll give souls back. I don't want to be a soul snatcher. It's not true. Gingers lives matter too. All right, they do. Just like the turtles' lives matter, catfish lives matter. Okay, I'll say it. Both fishermen lives matter, I guess, too. But come on. There you go, Kenny Lee. I'm gonna be watching now. I'm gonna be watching. You better be keeping those fish. People like jumping people on the canal after dark. That's not cool. Yeah, I have not been out doing any night fishing, but I did finally get a holster for my pistol. It actually fits both my pistols. So, um, one is my mother's pistol, but she's not using it. But I did finally get the holster for it, and I can now actually carry it on my person as opposed to being in a bucket or in the chair beside me. I can have it on my person if I'm out there at night. The way things are going right now, it's not likely I'm going to have time, so I'm not too worried about it. Catfish Bill, how are you? I was just on my soapbox. You missed it. I'm off the soapbox now. I got off it. I'm taking a breath. Don't get me fired up. I haven't even been live in a long time, and I'm getting all fired up. And as usual, these damn poles aren't freaking doing anything. No, I am not in North Myrtle. That's a long haul. No, I'm actually at the Swing Bridge. I'm at Swing Bridge Park, and I'm in Socastee. So where you used to be in Nichols, I know you don't live in Nichols area, or maybe you still live out in that area. I don't know, somewhere out there, but that's about 45 minutes from where I am. I'm closer to Myrtle Beach. Surfside area is really where I am. Jumping somebody in Texas will get you shot. So if you're doing it for the carp, I assume Somerville. Okay, Somerville. I think there was a woman, she was kind of my mother-in-law, not legally, but she died. She's passed away, but I think she lived in that area. That's still, Somerville is like closer out by Palmetto Cats, isn't it? I mean, you're closer out to the Santee, if I'm not mistaken. Flatheads here in the Intracoastal Waterway right here at Swing Bridge Park. I think Mike Costello catches them down here at Peachtree Landing. I don't have any live bluegill. I'm not actually. I barely can catch a fish, never mind a flathead, so I'm not fishing for those. But I may move down there here shortly. I don't know. We'll see. I really should go to work. Jay Fox Hunter, hello. See, I'm scrolling back just to see what I missed. My youngest daughter is named Ginger. No offense to your youngest daughter. I actually did have my dog was named Ginger. She was the best dog ever. She was so sweet. She's old now, and my first husband kept her. And then I believe actually the new wife that he hooked up with and had an affair with before and divorcing me, she ended up with Ginger. That's kind of a sore subject and off the beaten path of what we're talking about. So, you see, Mike Costello hates turtles. So I think I scrolled back far enough there. Let's see. Bottle reel on the boat. I mean, I could see the idea where boat fishing might be interesting and fun to do and stuff in the boat, but um, I don't know. Not my thing. Got 16 people still in the house after my rant. I think I am probably going to close this down though and head back to my car. I don't know why I feel so tired. Let's see if there's any space for me downriver a little bit, and if I catch anything down there, y'all know I will post it. It's definitely been a minute, but again, I'm only really running the mullet today. I didn't go fishing for bait or anything. Well, actually, I did go fishing for bait. I didn't get any. But I'm going to go see if I can actually snag up a spot down there for a little bit. And maybe just go kick back in my chair and relax. So I'm going to end this. I thank you all so very much for popping in. I appreciate it very much. Elgato says, gonna run, y'all. Enjoyed it, Laura. Live streaming Junior Angler event this Sunday. Y'all come check it out. That's awesome. I'm going to have to make sure you're a moderator so you can drop links next time if you're not currently in there as a mod. Even though I don't go live that often, but so. All right, DMV, good luck out there. Hopefully you don't run into any more poo. And I hope you have a good time with your arrows and fishing and whatnot. So I'm sure we'll see some live streams. Coastsider, hello. That's a nice story. Oh my gosh. So yes, anyway, I'm going to see you all downriver. I appreciate you all very much for coming in. And I love the conversation as usual. So hopefully we'll see. Maybe I'll catch something down there. If not, I will fish another day. I don't know when that'll be. The next time I have a day off, maybe, and maybe by then the water will warm up some, and who knows. So thank you again. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all downriver.